Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this presentation. I came across a very, very nice LLM powered notebook. This is, you can go to notebooklm.google and try it out. It's really amazing. It has a very nice feature that I will show you, and it has a great benefit. One of my researchers shared this with me, and I think it is mind blowing. So you can do like try notebook LM like that, and whatever you do, teaching, education, research, it's really nice. And then you do a new notebook, and then you just upload like a PDF. They accept like PDF or text or Markdown. A PDF. I got like a paper written by a student and I uploaded it. So you upload it, and then let's see if I can upload something. Um, yeah, so let's try to do that just for the sake of time. You upload something here, and then it takes some time. Okay, I'll come back to that. Yeah, I mean, you get the nice feature about ChatGPT. It gives you a summary. There's like a fag. There's like a study guide. It generates table of contents, timeline. It can, the summary is really powerful, and it can have suggested questions. So if you are reviewing a paper or something, this could be handy. But don't do that. Yeah, use your own judgment. But this is what's really powerful. You have this audio overview, deep dive conversation, and you do generate. Okay, and it's like a podcast between two people, and this is really powerful feature. So let me give you an example of that. So this is like already generated. It takes like, once you do this, it takes like a few minutes to do that, just for the sake of time. I'm gonna play you something that's already there, and hopefully this the conversation will play out, and then I'll probably talk about the benefits for this, and you can play it out. Listen to this.
Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. It's everywhere you turn these days. It's the clean energy source everyone's talking about, the key to a sustainable future.
This was a paper about like having a blockchain based solution for hydrogen certification, okay, and from production until consumption, and it's really mind blowing how this conversation takes place. So let's listen a little bit, and then we'll talk about the benefits of this.
Hydrogen, hydrogen. It's everywhere you turn these days. It's the clean energy source everyone's talking about, the key to a sustainable future. Or is it?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Everyone's getting caught up in the hype, but very few are asking how W clean this hydrogen really is.
And that's what we're diving into today. How can we actually trust those clean hydrogen claims? We're going to be taking a look at a master's thesis that really digs into this issue, and it actually proposes a pretty interesting tech-driven solution.
And that's what makes this deep dive so fascinating. We're not just talking theory here. This is a potential blueprint for the UAE.
I'm gonna like fast forward, but
everyone's investing heavily. But here's the catch. Not all hydrogen is created equal.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit. What makes one hydrogen like greener than another?
It all comes down to how it's produced. You see, hydrogen itself doesn't emit any carbon.
I mean, what is so fascinating about this, and I think mind blowing, is the fact that it is very natural language or conversation being carried out between two people, and the chain of thought is really powerful. They start from like defining what the problem is, and then talking about why it is really important. I'm talking about the solution. I'm talking about what the solution is, and they start talking about like some background, and then at the end the challenges. And this is like was like about 18 pages, and they cut it down to about 8 minutes of a conversation that is really powerful. So what does that mean for you? It means for you, I mean, if rather than uploading a document and looking at the summary, and then you still here you can like ask a question about the document, about what's fascinating here, if you are on the road, okay, there's like a big thesis or a big, paper or many papers, it's like a podcast. So if you are commuting, download this, podcast, and you get the gist of it. Okay, that's like for preparing for an exam or anything. This is one. The other thing, they use a really powerful language. Okay, so if you are, and this is something that you as a researcher writing papers. So you write your paper, upload it, okay, into this, generate this conversation, and start to look at the buzz, some buzzwords, okay, where you can probably include it in your abstract, and you include it in your summary, things of that sort. They are using really big buzzwords like lack of standards for, hydrogen energy certifications, and every country has its own, and so it's a big mess. So you start like having this simple, natural, human-like conversation, okay, which you can borrow from. So you write your paper, okay, you upload it here, you listen to this conversation, and you start going back, and then you start like do editing again, and then enhance the quality and the English quality, and and the readability of the paper. So I find this is really powerful in that sense. So I thought to share this with you, and feel free to share this little thing I came across today, and it was shared by one of my researchers with anybody you like. But I thought to make this broadcast, this recording, and share it with everybody. Hopefully this is helpful, but try it out. I mean, you will see how powerful this is once you really do it. Take your paper, upload it, listen to it, and you will see how powerful this thing is. All right? Yeah, you have a great day.